Hey, what's up? It's Juwan with JTD TV. So I just want to give y'all a little bit about me. You feel me? I've always wanted to post, never got around to it. I've been working on cars for about my whole life. My granny actually showed me how to work on cars a little bit different. My hair is not done. I just got done with work. I have an ALFA ROMEO GULIA 2018. I've had it for about 2 years, since 2024, and didn't really see too many people having the car. It was my dream car since about 2022. Found a good deal on it, got it in 2024, and I love the car, and I've been watching a lot of videos, with different people that post and different mods and all this type of stuff. So I'm okay, but me working on cars and loving to work on cars, I have a different outlook on different shit. I'll do shit regardless of how hard it is, or I'll figure out certain things. And the importance of having videos for ALFA ROMEO is very vital. So I feel like I'll be the one to post them. I got the red seats, I got the paddle shifters, I got everything like that. Got the ALFA ROMEO GULIA TI Sport carbon package. And I believe that's the best package under the Quadrilago, or the newer 2019 to 2025 or whatever they got, which is pretty cool. But she's a fixer-upper, you feel me? But I will have the longest fucking video I'll probably ever make, and that's gonna be the blower motor. There's no videos about how to do a blower motor. Pissed me off, I gotta get used to swearing and shit. I got potty mouth, I don't care, but the longest video I'll probably ever make. I went through the whole process. I looked it up. My blower motor went out. It shouldn't be hard. Looked up how to do the blower motor. Only thing I could find was a picture on Google of a glove box, and if you take the glove box out, it's got like 3 bars. It's got like a bar with 3 bolts, and it was just a picture with arrows, and I'm like, holy shit. So I took the whole thing apart myself, videotaped the whole shit to hopefully save you guys some time. And yeah, I'm a jack of all trades. I'm thinking of making this channel like a mixed channel between different things, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, so let's get it. Feel me? By the time you see this, it's gonna be up. It's gonna be a long video, I'll let you right now. But I go in depth. I'm very detailed and everything. I go in depth, and I want to make sure if you watch this video, because what's my worst thing? When you watch a video and you're like, man, what do I do after this? Or what are certain questions you got? There shouldn't be no questions when you watch a video. So hopefully, ain't no questions with my video. Hopefully you get the shit. You never have to watch it again. And like it, share it, comment, like, post, share, subscribe. Just did it. So supposedly, this blower motor on the ALFA GULIA 2018 is located directly behind the glove box. Took this off. You just pull it off. It's this little thing. You just pull it off. You don't need to pull this off, but I did anyway. There's only a couple videos on here on YouTube, and it's a Giulietta. The Giuliettas have that blower motors over here. The Giulias have them right here. So you open the glove box. You gotta take these bolts off. This one, this one, this one. So you can take this off. This thing right here. And then you got T25 torque screws right here, I believe. And I'm gonna keep going on this shit. This looks like a 10 mil. 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta take these off. You gotta take this off. Okay. So I took these. So you want to use this. It's got a ratchet, double-sided ratchet. For me, so it's a T25. I already took these 3. There's 3. 1, 2, 3 right here. And then you got 3 down here. You got 1, 2, 3 right here. Take these off. You're gonna pop this off. And then there's gonna be an Allen wrench right here and an Allen wrench right here. And then this whole thing slides out. They said. This thing right here comes off. And we should be back. And I'm gonna post this video because I had to watch 7 fucking videos to do this shit, bro. And nobody has a video about a blower motor. Pretty sure we gotta take this off. This thing right here off. But we'll see. There's 5 down here. There's 1 right there. And there's 1 right there. So 5 at the bottom. 3 at the top. Make sure when you take this last 4th and 5th one out, make sure that you get this outside one, not the inside one. This inside one looks like it goes to whatever this is, which I'm guessing is a speaker. So you want to do the inside, the outside, because we're taking off this plastic piece, this plastic cover, not this hard object. So make sure you get the outside farthest screws. This side right here only has 1 right there. This one has 2, so. And then these lights are gonna have clips. There's 2 lights right here. Let me take those clips off once we pull this plastic off. Yeah, so you put these both in horizontal this way, not vertical that way. So you put them in this way. Don't lose these clips. Put these off to the side. Take that one off, that one off. And I'm just gonna let this hang right here. Cause I don't really wanna take this right here off. It doesn't seem... Okay, yeah, so you can take these off. They pop back in. So this is not hanging. You just wanna pull them out. Make sure you remember the holes that they go in. Just pull them straight out. Don't break them. Small hole. Small hole. And you got another one right here. Small hole. Right in the corner here. That's it. So you got 1, 2, 3. Now, get that off to the side. Let these hang right there. Now we're gonna keep going. Should not be too hard from here. Pretty sure you just gotta take this. Damn. Just gotta take this off and this off with the E5 Allen wrench. I do not have an E5 Allen wrench, so I have an E5. I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm gonna slap that in there. Might even stop. I might have an actual. Gotta put Put some pressure down on it. So, took them both out. These are the screws. It should look like. I've been documenting what all the screws are and where they go. This goes right here. This goes right here. 2 of them. Now this thing should come out. I'm going to take pictures though, 1 second. Now supposedly, once you get those out, you got to pull this shit pretty hard. Hold this. It's already moving. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it up here. Kinda. Somewhat. You want to hold both of these. Yeah. And it came out. Then you got to unclip these clips. All right, guys. So this clip you got to take off of right here. And you just put a key down on this part right there. Or something. Or like a screwdriver. It clips out, and this holds the electricity. I gotta figure out how to take this one out. So I'm essentially putting multiple videos together to take this bitch off. And I'm not seeing anything about this right here, but I'm gonna figure it out. And this is the blower motor. Not too sure about how to get that out. So I'm gonna have to watch another video about how to take this blower motor off. I'm guessing I have to take these off right here, pull this down, unscrew that from the bottom, and we should be good. But we'll find out. So this white piece, I got my son watching me this whole time. This white piece just pulls up and out. So you got these 2 thingies right here. And then you got this. These just pop right into these holes right here. So you just push it in and then pop it down right there. Just lifts out, honestly. You don't have to do shit. You want to put this to the side. Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna figure out how to take this. See, I mean, let's just where you look start off to, just in case. Then you look at that you look up how to take off the blower motor on Safari, and I already looked at it, but I'm pretty sure it's this, and this is how you get access. And then you got these screws right here with this. You've got 2 more over here. Alright, y'all, so I'm freeballing the fuck out of this shit. Suppose you gotta take off these right here. These right here. These are T25s. These are T25s. And then I think you take those off. Almost 100% positive you gotta take these off too down here. We'll see though. I'm gonna take these off quick and tap back in with y'all. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this drill. It's pretty heavy duty metal right here. No sense in taking longer than I need to. This video is honestly gonna be longer than the actual job, I guess. Just because there's no video about this shit. So we're gonna do that. You don't want to go too crazy with the drill. Just want to pop these out. I'm gonna secure this. Looks like that shit's coming off. These have washers on them. don't know why the fuck they told us to take this off, but I guess that's what you gotta do. So this slides in. So reinstallation. You want to make sure everything lines up. Keep your shit with the screws in. I'm just gonna leave it right here on the floor. No sense of moving it. Slide it out of here. Yeah, so you want to take this off, and then there's one up here, right there. I'm just gonna pop these off with this. Remember the placement, same screws. I don't want to strip it, so I'm gonna go up a little bit. And I'm just gonna freehand it. Sorry guys, I suck at recording. So those two go right here. I know that now. Don't want to lose where you're at. I'm gonna take my one for this one. Take this real quick. Go like this. I might be able to squeeze my drill back there too, though. Get this motherfucker out. And then when you get pretty decent, you want to freehand it. So I'm not done yet. Hope nothing falls apart. You might want to use, if you have a longer piece, you might want to use that to help you. Yeah, I don't know how I just deleted it, but this right here, like slides. So if you pull down, it slides up, and this was that screw. You go up, it just goes at a 90-degree angle in there. So I do know we gotta take these off right here. These 4, 1, 2, whatever the fuck that is. No, yeah, just these and these 4. So we can pop this down. So we're gonna take this side off alone. And that's gonna be this screw, which is a 10. It's gonna be this 10mm socket. So I'm gonna switch back to my drill, just cause it's too late for all this shit. If I can. I've got a drill bit in here I could switch on over to. Slap this in. So if I get this bitch out on this side, don't do what I almost just did. Pop that bitch out. Yep, just like I expected. It's already falling out. Make sure you got some space. I'm sorry, I wasn't recording that. Yep, just like I suspected. Bada bing. And then what was that? Make sure you record this shit. So these two go up here. These two like that, 10 mils. And then this whole thing should come down. Yep. So this comes. Yeah, so now you might have to put some power in it. This thing is coming down. I went ahead and took the other side of this off, so that way you can actually get to these screws right here. I don't have the correct screws, so I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. It's a screwdriver you can use. I don't have a screwdriver right now. And this small screw. I believe there's 3 of them. And then I believe you just gotta twist these out. And then you should be good. Okay guys, I'm back. This is a 732 right here. So I already started taking this one off. So there's one right here, and then there's another one back here. I'm gonna record that in a second. Unplug this. You gotta press these 2 right here. Yeah, I had to get the correct size right here. So that's 732. And it shouldn't be hard after that. So that came out, don't lose that. Then you gotta take this one out. It's the outside one. Pretty sure it's 2 bolts. So you can already see it's coming out, and this bitch is fried, boy. So you can't really find this one that easy. So you got this one I just took out. And then you got this one that I just took out. So that was the first one, second one, right here. And then the third one is on the corner, right there. On the opposite side. So you got 1, 2, and then the other one is directly on the opposite side. Right here. So I'm gonna take this out real quick and we're gonna keep it moving. Okay, so you don't want to use a drill. So I got right now is a telescoping socket driver. And you just got this same 732 on it. So be careful what you're using. I'm wondering why the shit wasn't working. It's because I was using a 1/4. So I can help myself do the shit. And I swapped them on accident, so be careful about that. The reason it wasn't fitting is because this plastic thing is meant to come off. I've seen multiple ALFA ROMEO Gulias that doesn't have this. If yours has this, what I did is I just put them right here. I don't know if that fucking matters, but I just went like this. And I just pulled up and forward towards me, straight back, and straight back right here, and it came out. You gotta pull a little hard. You're not gonna break it. These come out and pop back in. So I'm pretty sure they pop in to these. Yeah, there's little screws right here. See these screws? They pop straight into those screws. So they come out and go back in. So that's meant to come out. Be careful. Money man. Hold up, I'm doing this. But be careful for the screws, because they do get lost in this little pocket right here. feel as if I dropped that screw from the thingy in here, but it's a little pocket down there. And if you feel like you lost them, try to find them. I'm gonna have to look and see all of my screws. I feel like I lost the shit, so that's great. Yeah, so I found them. So be careful if you lose these screws down there. They do come out though. Just don't want to mess this up. I don't know what this is. This is like a, I don't know what that is, but this just pops out. It's a little wire right here that's kind of hanging over it. Just got to move that wire and pull it down once you get all 3 screws out. And this is what my shit looks like. It doesn't spin. That's why I'm not getting any AC. It's because this bitch is cooked as fuck. So we're gonna set this to the side. I've watched a number of videos. I ain't even done nothing to the Alpha yet, but nice crib. I mean, money man, stay out the street, dude. Stay out the street. So this is what it looks like. And I'm hoping this is the same shit, because it don't look like it. If I'm gonna be 100% honest. But this is how it's supposed to, it's just supposed to move easy like that. Spin like that, so. All right, guys. Officially pissed off. So, this is the correct part. When you look up ALFA ROMEO GULIA blower motor, make sure you put 2017 to 2019, because this is a 2020 to 2025. Not the right blower motor. It's not for your car. You will be pissed off. This does not fit this. 2 different shapes. They don't fit. So I found one on eBay for about 60 bucks. And it's the last one on the app, or the store that I was shopping from. eBay is the cheapest place to go. Don't get one that looks like your old one, because 9 times out of 10 it's gonna go bad. So I got one that's a 2018, but it doesn't look like a 2018. It'll probably go bad soon, but I don't have 160 bucks to spend on one right now. But they range anywhere from 50 to about 160. If you can't find one for 60 that doesn't look dark brown, pay 120, or you have to redo the same shit. So don't buy a 2017 because this is a 2018 and it's bad. I'm buying a 2018 and I'm hoping that it's good. It might not be. So I have to go to work. So I'm gonna put this whole shit back together and suck it up. And once my part gets here, then I'm gonna take it off and refinish this video. Hopefully this helped a couple people. It helped me. I'll never have this problem again. And yeah. So this is the old one. Slightly darker than the new one. It's the new one. So try to make sure you don't buy one that looks the exact same. If it's all nasty like that. This one low-key spin a little better than this one. I'm hoping this one not broken, bro. That's gonna piss me off. I don't know. You're gonna see. So you just want to put it back in and re-screw those 3 bolts in. Clip those in. Try not to ruin that. And you want to grab. This piece. Get this ready. Put that back up. Get this ready. Put this back up. So this, you know how this goes back on. This goes behind this. You get this right here, just bounce it back in here. It just slides right in. Make sure that's lined up. It's lined up. Put these through. All right, my phone died, so I just finished it. Well, did not finished it, but I kept screwing it in. So you should have 10 of these silver bolts, and they're all different. So you got 4 of these hexagons. Guys, if I'm being repetitive, I had to take this out and do this basically twice. So I just want to show you the reassembly of the new part. So you got 4 hexagons. That goes for this thing right here. And this faces down like that. Cord to the back, silver side down. You got 2 right here. These are the only 2 identical silver bolts. Only 2 of its kind, the flat bottoms with the washer. And then you got the long bolts. So you got 2. Oh, I'm sorry. You got 2 sets of identical ones. The long ones, these are the short ones. So you got the long ones. You get one long one right here. And you know, because it has a little tab that's extended, that this part doesn't and this part doesn't on that side. That one. And then you got another long one up here. And this bolt right here. This bolt, that one bolt. So you got the long one right there, long one right there. And you got the 2 curved ones. I saved one out. These curved ones, they're curved like this. Those 2 go on the inside of this metal thing. So one goes here, one goes there. Right there. Okay. You slap those in. So I waited for my phone to charge a little bit to show you guys that. Everything should fit flush. Hand, if you can, hand do it. You don't want to use a drill like that. I tried to, wasn't too smart. Doesn't have to be too tight. Also, you want these tabs pointing out. Just a couple turns. So you're gonna put these bottom, this middle hole is for this little hole right there, that little metal piece. You wanna fit that in there. Make sure they go flush in there. And then put the screws in one by one. So I do diagonal. One side on the opposite, one side on this side. Just that way you can get them in there. You can use a drill for this one. Again, these are the hexagon bolts, the 4. It's just heavy metal, so it doesn't matter. And thread them in. It's a 10 mil. Grab your 10 mil. Grab your drill. Put this bitch in there. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have it set up. You can get this from Harbor Freight. It was like, what, 60 bucks? Don't go all the way. You don't want to bend it. That should be. You know, it doesn't have to be too tight. Boom, make sure it's tight. It's not going nowhere. All right. So you just put those 2 screws back. My phone died again. You just gotta press slightly on that little light, clear light, the light down there. I mean, up on the back side of this. Press slightly down. After you put it in, once you wiggle the bottom 2 little prongs, you wiggle those in, push the whole thing down, it should snap in. And then once you put the glove box in, you just push it straight in, and it should snap in also. So the only thing I put was these 2 bolts in, but it was in place already. And then what you want to do right after that is you want to get this light together right here. So like I said, don't lose shit. You got this one. Son of a bitch. You got this one. You got this one. So these go under and horizontally. Shit like that. Make sure you just be gentle with them. You don't want to break them. Just go in horizontal. They just sit in there horizontally. You want to get this over here, and you want to put this light in here horizontally with this. So you're going to put this in horizontal. Pop it in. Once you do that, then you pop these back in to the small hole right here, this one. And then there's a hole up here, right here on the back side, small hole. And then you just got a piece around this. So I'll do that in a second. So take your time with this. It should look like this. It should be flat right here. It should be flat. So put the flat side first. If it doesn't work at first, twist the black little thing, twist it around the other way, try it that way. And so you want to pop these in right here. This one goes right here. Like that. The other one, let me zoom out real quick. My phone is about to die again, guys. You want to put this one. I'll put my phone down. It's easy to pop in. Right here. Right there, right there. Make sure the little foam thing, the vent is the right way. You want to take this and be super careful. You want to put this side in first, kind of. Try not to scratch the bottom over here. You want to come back here and make sure this shit is over this lip. So you want to pull it up, kind of, and back. Push it, kind of. Up and back, like so. And up and back, all the way back. That's how it goes, up and back. And so these should be somewhat flush. Don't really matter. Just make sure those are up and back. This should be, you feel me, It should be flush with this kind of. Boom. And then I'm gonna pop them into here. So this one can go in here. Pull this up, goes into there. It should be straight. If it's not popping in, you have a problem. So mine's, the clip kind of came out a little bit, but once I screw this down, I should be fine. Don't really matter. Feel me? Screw that shit in. You got 2 back there, 3 up here. Those are, we'll do that in a second. But so one thing I didn't realize is this is placed like this on the blower motor, just like that. And that is the missing screw to this. So if you want your shit to hang, don't put it on. But the hole's right there. I don't know exactly how to do it, but I know it's just wedge this bitch in probably. So you can pop it to this. So this thing missing this one. They snapped this one up. So what I did, my thing is broken. If you notice that, you're supposed to have this piece right here. So it pops in. The hole is not this one. It's this. It's this little thing it snaps into and screws. So if you're missing that, what I did was just stuck that silver thing in. I flipped it. This doesn't bolt down, but I just screwed that thing in to keep it from like hanging kind of. And so okay, I put the wrong screw in. You know, it is what it is. Oh gosh, that's got nowhere to screw into. So I mean, it is what it is. Don't matter. Just got to save this screw. I don't want to take it out. It's too hard to put in. So that's that. All right. So for this part, I'll get these and put these in here. Take this, you line it up with that thing up there. See this? It pops in there. And you got these little notches. So you make sure you can see the notch. You want to try to get it way back there? Holy shit. Alright, so you gotta kind of lift it up into the right a little bit. Make sure you get those in there. And then you push these down. Those are good. I'm just push them in. There's a fucking bug in my car, bro. So it's working now. I just put this on because I think it's not been working for so long. There's moisture in there. So I put the heat on, but you see right now, turn it all the way low. It's blowing cold air. It wouldn't even turn that color if it wasn't blowing cold air, guys. It's hot out, 70 degrees. So my codes, this code has been going. I need the electric stability control. I know that from the ALFA ROMEO dealership. This, my TPMS has always been weird. And that'll go away. I just throw a little more air in there. So it always does that. And it says that one's bad when it's not. So whatever, don't care about that. This goes away. So it could just be the car remapping itself. I don't know, I don't care. But it's gonna go away. So if you get any codes come back on your car, don't trip. You're probably good. I just did my brakes. My brakes are good. I got a third-party oil change, so they never changed. They didn't know how to change reset the oil thing, but I seen a YouTube. I'm gonna redo that soon. Oil's fine. The gas, the mileage is gonna reset. It's just because your battery was unplugged for so long, it has to remap itself. You know what I'm saying? This car is high tech, so it's just gotta remap itself. I don't have my Bluetooth connected, so we're gonna turn that shit the fuck off. But yeah, cold air. Yeah, so it's going away. I'm gonna put this back up high a little bit. I'm gonna put it on this and let it get some hot. And I also want to look at if, because usually I press auto. It's on manual right now, and I put it on auto, and I think that might have been frying my AC. So I'm gonna look up how to properly use the AC so you don't fry it. But yeah, I mean, that shit works. You know, I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna start posting more videos. Might just start doing a little mod video, you know. Yeah, don't got no tunes yet. I want to get the Squadra tune. And I also want to get a transmission tune and get all the stickers and shit in here. I don't got no mods. Get the back lip for the trunk lip, spoiler lip. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well just start posting vids and shit like that. So stay tuned. Hopefully I can help some people, because no videos. I got something in here making a weird ass noise. And I'm gonna have to figure that out. I think it's something in my cup holder, but yeah. So yeah, that noise is coming from this. My garage holder right here, guys. So, but I'm gonna update this fucking video once this goes away. I know they're gonna go away. They always go away. I do need that though. Not gonna lie. And so, like I said, they went away. Same day. 5 minutes later, drove around, drifted, parked, turned the car off. Turned the car off, opened the door, shut the door, turned the fucking car back on, and it went away. So I don't know what's up with ALFA though. So a lot of things remap when you open the door. Like for the traction control, if I'm not mistaken, you take the piece out in the back in the battery, and you don't have traction control until you open the door again. So sometimes all you gotta do when you change something, if you left the battery on, or you gotta jump it, or you take the battery off for too long, you just gotta drive around, shut the car off, open the door, shut the door and turn the car back on a couple of times, and it'll remap. So, and the mileage came back. So